Hey, this is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout outs Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my kase, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo, baby sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango, gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo, then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to bow flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pecs. G's work like a named Shrek. With the money, with the pound, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, the beat like a horse, spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it? Squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo, call me Sade. Black Bandit, you can call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, it was kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's auto. Medicare, we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the Folgers in our cup and just go. So, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it.
From the Cream City, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, we're at American Family Field. Game 1 of this best-of-3 postseason series is here between the Atlanta Braves and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Game 1 of the NL Division Series. Next. And now in the box, Austin Riley. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And we are underway in Game 1 as the first pitch is swung on. Missed for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Count is 1 and 2.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So now into the box is Ozzie Albies as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it. 2 down. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
You could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
The 1-1 home. Taken, strike two. Job going down and hanging with it that time. Just getting underway here in Milwaukee. Now that's popped up. Vogelback in foul ground. He handles it easily and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
The pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back. Off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Acuna is there, 2 gone. Eduardo Escobar standing in. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Behind 0-2 now. Look out as that one ran in and got him. Daniel Vogelback's next. Takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A ball and no strikes. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch on the way. Urias trying to get there. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at-bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Line toward right center. King is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. The next to bat for Atlanta, Eddie Rosario. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. First pitch on its way. Bounce towards the mound. And that's the second out. So here is Jock Peterson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Avisail Garcia. And he takes ball 1. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Willy Adams will be next. Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. Payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Next, it'll be Willy Adams. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
The count now at 2-2. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Pitch inside. The throw is right there for Darno to get his man. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Next, here is Luis Urias. Boy, not even close with that one. He's behind 0-1. And this is wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Next to dig in, Omar Narvaez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
3-0 to him now. Freeman's got it. The tag, and he is out. In is Jorge Soler, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Jorge Soler.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So bases are empty with one out now. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch of the AB on its way. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
d'Arnaud is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues.
One ball.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Third inning, no score to this point. A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. d'Arnaud is retired, 2 down now. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch on the way.
No, that's down.
The 1-0 home. Back up to, oh no, that got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on the pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Freeman is over to take a look. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Leadoff man retired for the second baseman, Colton Wong. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Swanson throws it in. And there's out number 2. Now is Lorenzo Cain, 0-for-1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
I finally made up my mind to take a better step.
And now Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling.
That's in there, and the Braves look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Hit down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0. Acuna digs in now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit in the air down the right field line. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he'll take a look at ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Softly hit toward the hole. Scooped up. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Up next, Eddie Rosario grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Acuna takes his lead at third with 1 away. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
A 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Here's Jock Peterson now. Runner in scoring position with Sukan. First offering on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the veteran DH, Eduardo Escobar. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. That one catches the edge of the zone, called the strike. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Now, Daniel Vogelback, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And this is 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Now a sinker this time, but this ball stays outside as he loses him here. It's ball 4. Up next, it'll be Avisail Garcia. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Sinker is right there for a called strike 2.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Freeman is over to take a look. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next will be Willy Adams. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away. And stepping into the box will be Luis Urias. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And another foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next the dangerous power threat, Jorge Soler. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope.
And this one just misses off the corner. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Gone! Adrian Hauser, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Adrian
Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball. Guillermo Heredia will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 38.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. He Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. No one on with 1 down, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Garcia, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Next to hit, Austin Riley. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. 2 out, nobody on. Lying toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So up steps Ozzie Albies as he beats the first pitch into the ground to the left side and foul. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A 1 pitch on its way.
Hey.
Swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and now it'll be the catcher, Narvaez.
The catcher,
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. So 1 gone in the Milwaukee 5th. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder A.J. Minter, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. 3-0 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Yelich is running. Yelich, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. He's running again. Here comes the 1-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Pitch outside, the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. Lorenzo Cain is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
On the move is Peterson, but he won't get there. It falls in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So here's Eduardo Escobar as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in 4th. Runners on the move for 2nd. Peterson giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Daniel Norris takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now to the plate, here is Ronald Acuna. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Hard hit towards center. King is there, and he has it for the first out. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
A ball and 2 strikes.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the 2nd out at first. Next to hit is Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Hit out towards 2nd. Wong has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Daniel Vogelback. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. 1-0 the count. Now here it comes. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1.
A 3-1 count, time run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Next up is Avisail Garcia, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, you certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
He'll try again, 1-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Now with the plate is Willy Adams, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Tyler Matt. Southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Strike 2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first two pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Brad Boxberger is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. New inning set to get underway, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Jorge Soler. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Again, another foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Stepping in for the Braves, Stephen Vogt is newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring Luis Urias to the plate. He's fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Freeman is there. 1 down. Striding in is Omar Narvaez. Grounded out and struck out on his 2 trips to the plate. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Here comes the 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Now another 2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
No touchdown.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Reined in. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. And here's Christian Yelich now. It was a walk in his last trip. And he's way off balance with the swing there. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Full count now, 3-2. Another payoff pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Here's Colton Wong now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Peterson able to track it down for the 3rd out. Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and miss, strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. And now the first pitch.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now it'll be he went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Eric Yardley enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. First offering on its way. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Fouled off. Bouncer up the middle. Adams scoops it up. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Stepping in now, Ronald Acuna. And she'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Swing and a miss at a sinker. Strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8. Set to go. Digging in is the outfielder, Lorenzo Cain. Chris Martin enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. 1 ball, no strikes to count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Next up, Eduardo Escobar comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Count is 2 balls and no strikes to the Brewers DH. 1 out, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now the 2-1. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. To the plate now, Daniel Vogelbach. Acuna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So next to bat will be Avisaíl Garcia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Freeman is there for it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First pitch of the AB now, and it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. He's got it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So the next to bat will be Eddie Rosario. He bounced out last time up. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Scooped up. Throw on the first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Here's the 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. It's 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Up next will be Willy Adams. Will Smith is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. First pitch on its way.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. It took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So stepping in is Luis Urias. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
The pitcher.
Tyrone Taylor will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Smith is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Here's the first pitch. Christian Yelich is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Nope,
Inside, 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
The Brewers down to their final strike. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Wow, this is a huge road win, game one of this series. It takes the home field advantage back and really puts the other team back on their heels. I have a feeling this series is going to be full of surprises.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Braves jump out.